going to the barn, my horse Bella helps me feel better because she's like a stress reliever to me.
Whenever I feel stressed or upset, I come out to the barn and hang out with my miniature pony Pickles. Also follow her on Instagram, it's Princess Pickles with 2 underscores.
Horses have always been like a happy place in my life, especially in high school, but also in college. Whenever I'm stressed or like angry or anything, if I just go ride, I automatically always feel better. My mom always notices it immediately. So yeah, it's definitely a very important part of my life. And I've also spent time working at like therapeutic riding centers, and I've seen firsthand how they help people with all types of mental illnesses and things like that.
So when I come to the barn, it actually helps me, and I have a lot of anxiety. And when I was younger, I was bullied a lot at school, and that was when I didn't ride, and I just wasn't very mentally healthy. And then when I started coming and riding and taking lessons with our trainer Carol, it actually helped me become stronger almost, because all the horses, they were just kind of like therapy for me. And that, it just helps. It, like the horses, just petting them can help. Sometimes just sitting on them.
We know that horses make people happy, but how are they actually scientifically helpful with modern-day physical and mental rehabilitation?
A practice called equine-assisted psychotherapy is commonly now used by addiction treatment facilities, veterans groups, and trauma centers. Since horses are herd and prey animals, they are highly attuned to environmental activities and consequential emotional tools. Equine therapy builds emotional awareness, confidence, social skills, trust, and empathy. Anxiety disorders affect more than 17 million Americans. Many people who struggle with anxiety find themselves stuck in worry about their past and fearful about their future. Necessary communication between the handler and the horse forces the patient to focus on the task at hand and in the present. Maria Kimball works with clients at Project Horse in Lincoln, Virginia, an equine therapeutic organization targeted at mental health. Here she discusses how horses help anxiety patients.
I've noticed how anxiety can lessen in people being around horses, sometimes in very subtle ways. A lot of times the horse, being such a calm and authentic being, can often identify when a client is anxious or not congruent, which means they may be appearing one way on the outside but feel completely different on the inside. And horses will usually try to figure out what they can do to approach someone who may be feeling a little anxious. Sometimes they'll just stand back and observe, which is a lot of times what anxious people will do. Sometimes they'll approach very cautiously, and that tends to draw people in when they see that this animal that's so large wants to connect with them. One of the biggest things I think we can learn from horses is to be in the moment. Horses live very much in the moment. They're wild ancestors. For them, that was survival. Not worrying about what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow, which is a lot of times what humans do. They put all that pressure on themselves. Being in the moment and seeing what's happening right now and taking it in and enjoying it, experiencing it. I think that's one of the biggest things people take away from horses. The benefits that I see with people interacting with horses in a therapeutic setting is many times acceptance. A horse does not care what your hair looks like that day or what clothes you wear. They accept you for who you are and how you present yourself. Confidence is another big one. For someone who's anxious and maybe not feeling very positive about their life, to be able to connect and work with a 1,200-pound animal can be pretty profound.
Overall, horses not only make everyone happy, but can have a significant effect on people with mental health disabilities.